everybody. So Burghley 2024 just wrapped up. And if you're like me and you love watching all these 5 stars run, you know that it's really exciting when you see the people who are in the top 10, and it always comes down to the wire on stadium day and all of that. However, I just want to give a little extra credit to a lot of these horses that, you know, fly under the radar because they're 5-star horses, but they don't come top 10. And honestly, I feel like when it comes to 5-star, just being there and showing up is a huge accomplishment, let alone actually doing it and completing it. So I have a few awards of my own that I want to give out. Obviously, we're going to give credit to all the winners and everything as well, but here are some of my best ofs. So my very first best of is going to be best rookie. And by rookie, I don't mean it's her first 5-star. They are Burghley rookies. So it's their first time running around a Burghley course. Now, Burghley has its own reputation. I'm pretty sure the completion rate on cross country is only like 47%. So the fact that these guys came home is an accomplishment in and of themselves. However, let's watch not only was it one of my favorite rounds, but this is also one of my favorite horses. So let's watch Isabel Einsker and Highway tackle the Burghley 2024 cross-country course as the best rookie, in my opinion. Woo! I love this horse because he's so powerful. And he has really clean legs. Like just gotta jump, buddy. And she goes the long route here, which it was 1 extra fence, but it wasn't that much more time. It was just a different line, which she was still very efficient about. Okay, that ditch wasn't one of them. He just extra jumping. This horse is so powerful. She had a nice turn there. People who fell out in that turn really struggled to go down that second obstacle there. Woo! Okay, so she added an extra stride in there, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. And he did not come out with a ton of power from that corner, and so when they don't come out with a ton of power in a combination, if you make a very quick decision, then it's not actually a huge deal to add a stride. And so that actually looked relatively smooth, even though that's really a 2-stride, not a 3-stride. Double corners. Ooh, coming in hot. Love it. So honest there, because that 4 came on a really stark angle when it comes to getting out of there, and I love that horse's just game. That combo jumped really nice all day. There was only one person who had a freak accident up there. Otherwise, everybody really jumped that well. Nice gallop fence. All right, the Dairy Mound. They ended up on I made a series of who jumped it best, and I know that they ended up on the who jumped it best competition. And one of the reasons that this horse got an honorable mention is because of that quick footwork on the way up. This horse has phenomenal footwork. I was calling it legwork earlier. I mean, she's a very clean jumper. It's a big drop. When they throw their arm back, part of me wonders why it's a British thing, because I've seen a few British riders do it, but Americans don't necessarily do that. Maybe we should be taking some notes there. I love how much jump this horse still has, and he's very close to home. I'm a sucker for the finish line celebrations.
Belly, you've just said to me, I can't believe I'm home. That must have been some feeling.
Oh, I can't even put into words how amazing that round was. I was really nervous to get an early draw, but actually I woke up this morning and found a really good place. Had an amazing round watching a couple this morning, and then I thought, right, I'm just going to have to trust my gut, and I think that's always the best way, and he was just amazing. I've always said he's a Burghley horse, so to get here and go clear the first time, it's just, I can't put into words. It's amazing.
Another thing which I'm sure you're not thinking about, it's your 30th as well, so we will say happy 30th.
Thank you. This really is the best birthday present I could have ever asked for, and this morning I thought, God, what a way to have a birthday, but actually now it's like, that is the best day ever. So I'm just so delighted. I've got all my family here and supporters, so I can't thank them enough because it's a huge team effort to get here, so it's all them as much as me.
Your first Burghley and you've got round. Well done.
Thank you so much.
See, and this is why I wanted to make these videos, to spotlight things like that, where you can work your entire life just to get around, you know, Burghley cross country, and just to get a horse that's able to do it. And, you know, the winners always get the spotlight, and rightly so. However, there's a few moments from watching Burghley through and through that I just wanted to highlight as well. So, best rookie, Isabella. And I love your horse. If you ever watch this, I love your horse.